Imagine this. A single reckless post on social media could land a teenager in jail for years, and it's happening more often than you might think. As the new school year begins, law enforcement officials and prosecutors are stepping up efforts to warn students and parents about the alarming rise in school threats and dangerous behaviors like vaping with illegal substances. But here's where it gets controversial. Should minors face adult-level consequences for actions they may not fully understand? Let's dive into what's happening in Cameron and Hidalgo counties, Texas, and explore why this issue is sparking debate across communities. Prosecutors from both counties have sounded the alarm about an unsettling trend, an increase in threats made by students on platforms like Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok. These aren't just harmless jokes or empty words. They're causing real chaos. Schools are forced into lockdowns. Parents scramble to ensure their kids' safety, and entire neighborhoods feel the ripple effects of fear. Luis V. Sayans, the district attorney of Cameron County, has been vocal about the seriousness of these incidents. Over the last couple of years, we've seen a disturbing surge in students using social media to make violent threats, spread false alarms, and even engage in terroristic behavior, he explained. It's clear that this isn't just a local problem. It's part of a national conversation about youth, technology, and accountability. And this is the part most people miss. Making a threat isn't just frowned upon. It's a crime with serious legal consequences. In Texas, individuals who threaten schools can face felony charges, which could mean hefty fines and prison sentences, ranging from 2 to 10 years depending on the severity of the offense. Toribio Terry Palacios, the district attorney of Hidalgo County, emphasized that the justice system doesn't take these matters lightly. If you're engaging in behavior typically associated with adults, such as making credible threats, then we have the authority to certify you as an adult and impose adult penalties, he stated. This raises important questions. At what age should young people be held fully accountable for their online actions? Is the threat of harsh punishment enough to deter them, or does it risk ruining lives over impulsive decisions? But school threats aren't the only concern keeping prosecutors up at night. The growing popularity of vaping among teens has introduced another layer of complexity. Many students don't realize that vaping certain substances, particularly those containing THC, the psychoactive compound found in marijuana, can lead to criminal charges. According to Palacios, if a vaping product contains THC levels exceeding 0.4%, it qualifies as a state jail felony under Texas law. This means students caught with these products could face not only legal trouble, but also disciplinary action from their schools. For many families, this serves as a wake-up call to pay closer attention to their children's habits and activities. So, how can parents help prevent these issues before they escalate? Both district attorneys stress the importance of being proactive. They recommend regularly checking your child's phone for suspicious activity, staying informed about their online presence, and fostering open lines of communication. Parental involvement is key, Sayans said. We need parents to step in early and guide their children away from harmful behaviors. By taking these steps, parents can play a critical role in ensuring their kids stay safe and out of trouble. As schools across the Rio Grande Valley gear up for the academic year, prosecutors are hopeful that raising awareness will curb potential incidents. However, the challenge lies in balancing education and enforcement. Should schools focus more on teaching digital responsibility, or should the emphasis be on punishing bad behavior to set an example? And perhaps more importantly, how do we address the root causes driving students to act out in the first place? This report was originally compiled by journalists at KVEO, who utilized artificial intelligence tools to adapt the information from a broadcast script into a written article. Before publishing, the content underwent thorough editing and fact-checking by KVEO staff to ensure accuracy. Now it's your turn to weigh in. Do you believe stricter punishments are the answer, or should there be more emphasis on prevention and rehabilitation? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you.